What's up everybody, Dazed here, back with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Now today, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Awoken skill, Kaioken. Now for most of you, this is most likely going to be the first Awoken skill you're going to have access to. So stick around to the end, and I'm going to be explaining exactly how to use it, and all the benefits and drawbacks to the Awoken skill, because while there are benefits, there are also some drawbacks to it. So make sure you stick through to the end, so you can see exactly what those are. Now Kaioken is also an Awoken skill that is available for all the created characters, so you can put this on anybody you want to. So we're going to go to parallel quest number 8, Invade Earth, and as you can see, we're going to get 2 chances to unlock Goku's Turtle Hermit Gi, the King Kai version, and also Kaioken. Now, even for those of you who are new to the game, this parallel quest should be fairly easy for you. I think I actually go through and I don't get touched in this, I believe. But the first person up is Yamcha, and really what I'm doing here is I like to mess around with my combos. As you can see, I'm going to do some Ki Blast cancels, fly back down at him before he can recover. Mess around, you know, this is the time to practice all your little combos. I don't know what kind of character you might be using. Male Earthlings, in my opinion, if you're new to the game and you want something very easy to use, the Male Earthling is the way to go. So up next we got Krillin and Tien, and we're going to take out Krillin first. We take out the weakest, and as you can see, we pretty much almost took him out with a consecutive energy blast. But right here we're going to mess around with some combos, and you see how I did that right there? I did a Ki Blast cancel right after the last hit because I knew Tien was going to be flying up to hit me. You got to find those little spots in your combos for whatever character you're using to hit those Ki Blast cancels, and they can really help you out a lot, because as you can see, we haven't even been touched yet. So now we've got Nappa out helping us. We don't need his help. This is pretty simple. And we're gonna have Piccolo come out, and we're gonna do the same. We're gonna go up to him. We're just gonna mess around with some combos, like have fun with it. That's the only way you're gonna get better. As you can see, that I can't connect with that. I wasn't fast enough on it. That's another thing. It helps you get your inputs down. That way you can get them. As you can see there, I missed it again, but I did hit it earlier. So we just mess around with the combos all the time. I believe, we're gonna finish them off with the consecutive energy blast. And now I think we've got Kid Gohan coming out, and once again we're just gonna be practicing. Now you're gonna also notice that I don't take anybody with me a lot of the times unless I'm in the higher parallel quests, because I feel like they just get in the way. So if you are having any kind of trouble with it, bring a couple characters with you. They're only going to help to, at least at some points, distract the other characters and give you a little break. So if you are struggling, make sure, bring some help with you. Put on some healing items. I don't have any of that stuff on right now. I haven't put any healing items on. I'm just going with it as is. And next up, as you can see, we have Goku. And still, this is not very tough for me. I believe I'm only level 38 at this point. And I've been playing the game for a long time, so I'm fairly familiar with all the combos. I know how the Male Earthling works very well, so I just have fun with it. He's going to go into Kaioken. And as you can see, too, we still haven't gotten any indication that we've gotten a skill yet. So that's not something I think you're going to see in this. We got the finish. And now we're just going to have to fight him all over again. But yeah, even with the finish, we still didn't get the skill drop. I don't believe it's going to tell you it anywhere in this mission. So if you don't see it, just do it to the end. It's not a mission that takes a long time. I think I beat it in like 3-4 minutes at most. And that's just messing around most of the time. This version of Goku can be a little bit of a pain, because I believe it's the Kaioken Times 20, and he can just sit there and vanish and vanish and vanish. I get pretty lucky and he doesn't vanish anything, but I've had it happen before where it seems like he just has an infinite amount of vanishes. As you can see, it's not draining his stamina at all, because, you know, they got to make it a little bit harder for us. But we take it out with no problem. We get told we got equipment right there. Still did not tell us that we had a skill. So don't worry if you don't see that. Just finish it up. As you can see, it only told us we got equipment once. We got 2 of the King Kai clothes, but as you can see, we got Kaioken unlocked. And this should be pretty much your first Awoken skill if you're brand new to the game. This should be the first one you have access to. So now I'm going to show you how it works and explain to you the different benefits and kind of the downfall of it too. So first off, we're going to do a charge triangle with the male Earthling, and as you can see, we're doing 998 damage. We're going to put on Kaioken Times 1, just regular Kaioken, and we're going to do it again, and it's 1023 now. You get an increase of 2.5% on all damage across everything. That's your basic attacks, your ki blast, your strike skills. They're all going to give you an increase like that. You're also, and I didn't notice much of an increase in the speed, but you're going to get a 7.5% increase in speed at this one. And as you'll notice too, your stamina is going down very, very slowly. It's not much of a stamina drain at all, which to me is pretty good. I like that. Also, in this version of Kaioken, you do not take extra damage. In the other ones, you're going to take extra damage. So now we're going to test out Kaioken Times 3. And also on the Kaioken Times 1, you don't use 2 whole bars to vanish. It's actually like 1.75 or 1.5 bars of stamina to be able to vanish. So you get a little bit of a break on that. In the Kaioken Times 3, we're going to increase our damage output, I believe, to 7.5%. Our speed increases 15% from what it was, but now we're taking 10% more damage. But another perk we have with this is when we vanish, it only takes 1 bar of stamina the whole time. Now we've got a little bit more stamina drain on that one than Kaioken Times 1, but 1 bar of stamina to vanish. And now we're going to test out Kaioken Times 20. Now for the Kaioken Times 20, we're going to be doing 15% more damage. If you'll notice though, our stamina is draining very, very fast. So take that into account if you're going to use this on a build. But we're going to do 15% more damage. Our speed is going to increase 25%, but we're going to take an additional 30% damage. So keep that in mind too. There are some Super Souls that can link up pretty well with Kaioken, so maybe find some of them. Also, your Z Vanish, when you vanish, it is completely free. So keep that in mind. It is completely free, and moves that use stamina are completely free. Evasives are not. Only moves that use your stamina are going to be free. Well, that's going to wrap this video up. I hope it helped you out, and if it did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.